Welcome. In today's lesson, we're going to be discussing swipe files for business-to-business marketing. So if you're trying to get your product in stores, and you're setting up a wholesale program, this is the first step in getting your ads together. So a swipe file is the process of collecting and cataloging the best ideas that are kind of already out there, and then using those ideas to kind of springboard your marketing efforts and create better ideas and grow off of them. So the first step in this is if you could just create a simple folder anywhere in your computer, name it swipe file, B2B swipe file, whatever you like, and then a simple text file that can be just called swipe file or B2B swipe file, and just a blank text. So really simple process here. So I'm going to be using CBD just as an example in this, but this applies to any product. It's really simple. It's just doing a search for whatever your product is, and then wholesale. So sunglasses wholesale, pet food wholesale, CBD wholesale, whatever it might be, and then we're gonna find the largest wholesale programs that are in your niche, right? We're going to see what they're doing on their websites, what kind of ad copy, what kind of images they're using, and we're going to collect that, and then we're going to use that as a reference for your ads. So just in this example, I'm just using CBD wholesale. Go down. These are some of the bigger brands that I sort of recognize, but this would, again, this process applies to any sort of business. Low grass, okay. That's oils, but let's take a look here. See what we got. Move my face over here. I'm just kind of keeping my eyes out for some of the bigger brands that I might recognize. I mean, within your industry, I'm sure there's certain companies that are going to stand out. That's kind of what I'm doing here. I'm skipping some of the ones that aren't so familiar. It really depends on the industry, I would say as many as you can kind of get, but that's gonna depend on each industry that you're in. But ideally, if you can get 20 or so of the top wholesalers in your niche, that'd be pretty good. Let's take a look at one more page here. Okay, that's a pretty good amount. And this doesn't necessarily have to be Google. I mean, if you know the companies that you really want to go after, definitely include those. I would take a look on Google just to see, if there's other potential companies that you haven't thought of that might pop up. But once you have them up, I just have them open in separate tabs. It's really just the process of going through each website, not through the entire website, but just the see, that's a great bit of data right here. So going through each website, seeing what their unique offers are, and really the focus of all of this is to figure out what the unique benefit to the customer is, right? So like the 60% off is a unique benefit to the wholesale customer, like a person that owns a store. What are their goals, right? Like what do they want out of your program? 60% off a wholesale order, that's a great offer, right? A lot of companies, they kind of go into this and they say, hey, look how great our product is. Look how, it's high quality. We did this testing, we did, there's great customer reviews. Store owners are not concerned quite so much. I mean, it's important, no doubt, but they're not concerned so much with that. What are they concerned with, right? 60% off a wholesale order, that's great. What are their profit margins, okay? What's your return policy? Do you have customer service? Do they get any marketing material when you do a wholesale order, right? A lot of my clients, what's been really successful is offering a free sample. So doing an ad, having them, fill out a form to apply for as a wholesaler, and then, communicating with them, making sure that they're valid, and then offering, free samples, sending them a sample box. That's worked really well. So including that offering within. So really across the board, we're kind of looking for what is the benefit, not qualities of the product. That's also important to know, but we're looking for the benefit to the store that's going to take you on, it's a wholesale program. So this is really great piece of ad copy right here. We're going to copy this. If you wanted to, you can reference this as a pop-up. Just to reference it, might not need to add a title there, but that's okay. Let's see here. It's a pretty good little chunk. So we're just going through the websites, and we're looking for text that stands out that might be a good benefit, right? Or just good potential ad copy that we could use in the future. Now, I mean, Joy Organics is one of the bigger brands, so I'm not going to be, it's like they're doing something right because they're up there. But while reading through this, just something to keep in mind when you're creating these sorts of ads. This kind of like text where you have a good chunk together, people aren't going to read that nearly as much. If you had this broken down into one sentence here, right, and then just that space right there, like if you look at a block of text and the whole page is text, you're not you're not going to want to read that if you're because you're going to kind of skim the page to start off. So if you just see larger blocks of text here, it's really going to lower your conversions, right? So I mean, not to give these guys advice, but if this is broken up a little bit more, the readability would be much higher. See, like this is a better example of it. Again, not to be too critical of these guys, but they're not really showing too much of the benefit to the store that might take them on. It's like here's your mission and values. That's great, but why I'm a store owner? Why do I care about that? Right? Is that going to increase my sales? Is that going to help me in my business? No, not necessarily. This is kind of like, you might want to include this, but it'd be later on down the line, right? Like this is kind of what you want to really push. This is okay. When you partner, okay. So you have a lot of diverse products. That's good. That's a benefit, right? Our production process. Okay. What? That's fine, right? Our industry leading experience. What is that, right? Like, what does that mean? World-class customer service. Okay, that's good, right? Let's go ahead and actually copy that right here. But they're not really pushing the benefits to the potential wholesale partners. Okay. Recently introduced. Just kind of the mindset thing with this is, and this is something that we've kind of covered with the business to consumer, but it applies just as much as business to business, right? It's all about framing. It's all about getting in their state of mind and how they view the world, okay? When you're constructing your ads, always think about the customer, not anything really about your products or really your benefits, right? What are the benefits for them, right? As a consumer. So reading a lot of this, I mean, a lot of this stuff is interesting. I would say with CBD, it's also a unique case where let's see here. Okay, let's just say I'm a health food store, right? And I'm interested in getting into CBD products, okay? But I don't know anything about CBD, right? What's full spectrum? What does that mean, right? 0% THC. Wait, so how much THC is in it normally? Like, am I selling? Is it illegal? There's a lot of kind of terminology here that's unique to the industry, which a lot of people do. Not to be too critical of these guys, I'm just saying, like, you're reading through this, and it's like they're thinking as their business, right? They're not thinking as the potential customer. The potential customer might not know anything about CBD terminology, right? And that's going to hurt their conversions. Okay, what's full spectrum? Premium brand. What's like? Oh, I don't. Okay, I'll just go order from someone else. That's. I mean, that's an extreme example, but I'm saying. Okay, this. should be right up front at the top. You know, really push the benefits. The number one, okay, that sounds good. Joy Organics packaging, okay. Premium products affordably priced, okay. Hi, yeah, bioavailability, I don't know what that means, right? I'm saying as a potential customer, right? Consistency and safety. Samples available for purchase. Well, I mean, now I wouldn't even copy that actually, because I mean, I suppose that's fine if you're doing kind of a larger scale setup where you don't want to lose that money of giving out samples, but the samples give a really good conversion rate in my experience, and they more than, let's just say only 1 out of 10 convert into a wholesale client. That more than makes up for whatever you're spending on those samples being sent out. So, I don't know. Free samples for purchase. Okay, well, I wonder how much that is. World-class customer service. I would, why is it world-class, right? What does that mean? Is it 24 hours? Can I call somebody? Can I email them? Is it direct contact? Can I text them on weekends? What really is that benefit, right? Just there's a lot of fluffery here. So I would get a little bit more precise. Lab testing and QR codes. Again, if I don't know anything about CBD, that doesn't mean anything to me. Do I need lab testing? Why is it legal if it's not lab tested? Why would you need the lab test? Is there, right? So having that, you might want to include it, but it kind of depends on the customer that you're trying to get this in. If this was, if they were just marketing this to cannabis dispensaries, this is fine. Like, they understand the terminology, they understand, a lot of the wording here, and it's going to resonate. But if they're not, then not so much, right? Okay, $250 minimum order. That's good. That's something I understand, and it's a benefit to me. No minimum number of units. Great. I understand this. Okay, I don't have to order a minimum. Free shipping. Good. Yeah. Easy ordering process. I would change that and say something about, is it online? Just log in and potential order there. Just some more details, because it just really, that wouldn't really resonate, because who defines easy, right? It's just a little more detail would be helpful. Now 75 that's great right there. Okay. New products regularly. I would maybe change that to maybe monthly or weekly if you could, if you are actually creating new products that often. But otherwise, it's a little bit fluffery, but you might want to include it. I would change that to ship within 1 to 3 business days. And if there's a rare exception, then you can give that customer a reason to why there's an exception. But if most orders, again, I kind of see that it's a little bit questionable, right? Like, well, what does that mean? There's a lot of ambiguity there. So that's just I don't know why they're hosting this on YouTube, but it's good branding.
Hi, my name is Todd Smith, and I am a co-founder here at Joy Organics.
What's up, Todd?
I happen to oversee all of our partnership programs, and on this video, I'm excited to tell you about our Joy Organics Wholesale program.
Okay.
First of all, for you to know, Joy Organics is a top 10 CBD brand. We are the #1 premium CBD brand in the marketplace. And one of the ways to tell if a brand is really focused on being a premium brand above and beyond their packaging or their website design is to look at their ingredients. That's where you can really tell. And the best product to look at in anybody's product line is their tinctures. If a brand is not using an organic carrier oil in their tinctures, such as a hemp seed oil or organic grapeseed oil or organic MCT oil or organic olive oil.
Okay, so we're just going to watch a minute of this. First of all, this guy's good. Like, this is a very well-made, well-produced video. Why are they hosting it on YouTube? Okay, I just paused it, and now it's giving me lists of other videos on YouTube. Oh, look, that's interesting to me. I'm going to click that. Okay, now I'm going to watch this, right? And now I'm going to potentially not come back to this website and order from you, right? So why would they not just host it within their website? That's, again, I'm coming across as very critical of these guys, but they're good in a lot of ways, and they're the best in a lot of ways. So don't take it as me being too cynical. But it's like such a simple thing, right? Just why would you host this on YouTube? And now a certain amount of people, might not be a high number, but they're going to click off and they're going to go to their YouTube and they're going to watch something and potentially forget about you, right? So why have that there? Anyways.
Then it's very simple. That brand is not committed to bringing premium, high-quality products to the marketplace. They're focused on price.
So again, I would say, like, when you're watching this, view this through the eyes of a business owner, okay? They're usually very busy. They got a lot going on. They're probably not going to sit and watch a 10-minute video. And what are the benefits, right, that you're really pushing to that consumer? So just try and view it through those eyes.
Long before this facility was USDA certified organic, and long before we had the USDA certified organic badge on our products, every ingredient that we could source as organic, we were sourcing as organic. If you were to take a look at a 450 milligram tincture as an example, less than 2% of that bottle is CBD oil.
Okay, not really pushing the benefits to me, but 40 ways to market your CBD business. All right, let's see what we got here. Again, on YouTube.
Let's have some fun. On this video,
all right,
I'm going to share with you
4
different marketing ideas on how you can market your CBD products locally. Now, as the owner of Joy Organics and as the person who oversees all of our sales channels, I get to see what's working and I get to see what's not working. In general, I will tell you what is working the most are people who have the ability to sell their CBD products from retail establishments, whether it's a doctor's office, a spa, a pet store, a pharmacy, but where people come and can talk and learn about CBD. Those are the people who are selling the most. The people who are selling the...
Does Joy Organics have any storefronts where they're selling their products, or are they all online? They're all online. Huh? And then they have wholesalers. So, all right, whatever. Ready to purchase. Great songs. Yeah, I mean, these are all the products of the product benefits, right? The twist up stick is 250 milligrams. Again, if I'm not really familiar with CBD, of premium CBD, is unscented and fuss free. Okay. If I'm a business owner, why do I care about that? It's fine. It's a product benefit. Definitely, I want to sell good products in my stores. But what is the benefit to me as a business owner, right? What's the profit margin on this, right? Are there easy returns? Are there, you could mention lab testing. You can mention those sorts of benefits as well. But I would have something like learn or request a free sample, something like that, where you could actually send them out something and have them try it out. Yeah, this isn't good. Okay, so it's sending them to the actual product page. If I was actually going to make a purchase, that might be okay. But I'm trying to do wholesales with you. Okay, I would put this front and center, right? Apply here to become a partner. Okay, that's good. I might change this to sign up to become a partner, just because if I'm applying, it's like, well, what? I won't get approved, so that's going to potentially lower the people that are applying, right? Even though you're doing the exact same thing. I'm just saying if you change the wording around, if you put sign up there, you would get some higher conversions, I believe. Not huge numbers, but help our partners grow. Let me give tips on how to grow your customer base. I'll sell that. All right. I would. Okay. I would have, I mean, this is good. I mean, it's great that they're doing that and offers the updates, but I would have some sort of guarantee if possible, right? I mean, that would really help conversions. If you had some sort of, if our product's on sale, we have a great buyback program. We stand behind our product so much, we believe in our product so much that if you don't get, a certain amount of sales, we'll buy it back from you, right? We have a 24-hour customer support hotline. If you ever have an issue, you can call us. Look at all this marketing material that we're including with our products. Here's a cardboard stand that comes with it. Here's this great packaging. Here's brochures that come with the products where you can give them to your customers in case they're not educated about CBD, right? What really pushing the benefits here. This is fine, but it's not really precise. Like I don't really understand what the benefits are of to me. Yeah? What our customers are saying. You should have reviews from businesses on here, not the customers. I mean, the customers are fine. You might want to include those, at some point. But yeah, so they like your product. That's good. It's great. Absolutely. But that's not a huge benefit to me as a business owner. Okay, so I got to order $250. I think we already copied that. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Is there minimum purchase? Kind of repetitious, they have that in there. Okay. Are there discounts for larger orders? If there is, you should have that in here, right? That's a huge benefit, right? If I'm a customer on here and I want to buy $100,000 of your product, and I can order it a day. I'm interested, right? I got to email this guy. I'll get around to it. Yeah. I'll shoot him an email, maybe sometime this afternoon or something, and I'll check out some other programs in the meantime, and I might forget about it and whatever it might be. Now, if you had on here additional 10% off for orders $100,000 or more, I just save $10,000. Sign me up. I'm in, right? So it's just like, we'll go to some other websites. I don't mean to just stay on. So it's includes on here. How do I pay for my order? Also, do you offer payment terms? Okay. They don't, but that is a good benefit, right? So we're going to include that in case you do, offer some sort of benefit terms. That might be worth including, right? So how much you charge for shipping, standard shipping, express delivery. I mean, they're already shipping in 1 to 3 business days, so you can offer express delivery. I don't think that's a huge benefit. No, they don't ship outside the United States. Okay, like this is not good, right? So 20% restocking fee, right? So you're telling me if I have your products and customers don't want them, I got to charge. It's a 20% restocking fee. It's not and that's pretty standard. But if you offer 0, you got a real benefit over these guys, right? So. Let's just include that just in case. That would be helpful. How do I become knowledgeable in selling CBD? Education and paramount. Oh, God, I hate this fluffery. I'm just curious. Let me just take a look at these guys. Australia, Mexico. Well, these guys create a lot of content. Yeah, drop shipping. Okay. Now let's get off wholesale application. Okay. I would have just something up here. Maybe they do. Let me just double check before I get started. Okay, now they're doing it right. Never mind. Something where a button where they could go down to the application right away, because you all people that are going to the site that are already interested, right? So like having to go through all that. Yeah, okay. Let's take a look here. Okay. Okay, I see what's probably going on here. So they have Yeah, their first commercial.
As one of the most successful.
Yeah, so they must have been doing some YouTube advertising because this one has a lot more views than some of their other videos. So, yeah, this is great. I mean, they have a big catalog, and you have to actually watch them and see how good they are. But anyways, Joy Organics. I want to buy in bulk. Okay, it's not really anything. Let's check these guys out. Oops. Is that the same thing? Well, definitely don't have that. Okay, same idea. Good. Good. Some kind of universals you'll see of a lot of these where, I mean, just having that button at the top right there, clicking it and then going down to the application, or having a version of the application or at the top of the page that can be that's a requirement. Like you got to have it right there. Call to action, top of the website, bottom of the website. Like my website does that sort of setup too. So it's definitely no, I mean, definitely not this. You're starting off with a real negative here. Look, let's just say I'm a new CBD business. Okay, I don't want to read this. You're bringing me down, man. Harvest and pollen. Okay, good. Boy, where are the benefits? Okay. Is that good? I mean, as an example, it's like, let's just say I don't have a CBD business. I'm selling vitamins or whatever it might be, right? Is pure USA hemp, is that better than Mexico hemp, Canada hemp? Why is that so? How does that affect me, right? None's like don't have that right up the front, right? Maybe a little bit further down. But now I'm questioning, well, what does that mean? So how much of it is it normally that way? Well, how do I know yours isn't, right? Like, so you brought up an issue here, a potential issue that doesn't need to be there. Pharmacist approved, that's fine. That's good. I mean, lab tested for purity. I think this business is kind of doing the same thing where it's thinking through the mindset of their business, and these benefits are great if you understand CBD or you're a CBD business. But if by chance the person trying to get in here isn't that educated, these examples aren't really that helpful to me, right? I would say 50% profit margin. What's more important to me as a business owner? 50% profit margin or 100% USA hemp? 50% profit margins, that catches my eye. That's a benefit to me. That's really important to me. Whereas the pure hemp might not be so much. So I would change these to 50% profit margin, free returns, no zero cost restocking fee, something like that, right? 24-hour customer service, free samples on request. If you had those four there, that'd be really good. These are really stand out. We help you build a unique CBD business. Yeah, it's not great. I would change this to, you'll be able to take advantage of 45% off retail pricing for all of our products, depending on the size of your order. I would change that to take advantage of up to 45% off retail pricing for all of our products. Because this, depending on your size of your order, now I'm questioning, like, well, I wasn't going to do that big of an order, so yeah, that probably doesn't apply to me. So I'll just go check out some other service, right? As soon as you reach 15K in quarterly purchases, you will benefit from customized part. Yeah, I'd get rid of that. So what if I'm not doing 15K? Should I just not apply? Right? You might want to mention this after you get their information, right? The follow-up. This isn't great. Okay. Apply to be wholesale. I have a pre-qualifying call with a specialist. No, don't do that. Yeah, that's not good. It's not. Okay, that's good. They got actual business reviews here. That's good. That's only 3, but it's a start. That's good. Wholesale discount, minimum orders, high quality. Okay, not a great page, but it's got some stuff. We are CBD. What does that mean? Okay, commitment stability. All right, we'll focus more on just like the positives we can pull from this and not be so so critical of these pages. But okay, what's the okay? Looking for benefits here. Looking for benefits. Family owned. It's great, but it's not benefit for me. THC free. Fantastic. Boy, that's all bad. Well, okay. I mean, I guess that could be a benefit to some businesses, but allergen free, vegan. Okay. Boy, I hope some of these companies watch this video because there's a lot you could change here. Again, what's the benefit as a business owner? There's not one thing here. I mean, maybe the kosher thing. That might be the best benefit. If I'm selling like a Jewish community, the kosher thing might be the most beneficial thing to me. Family owned, it's all about them. You know, or if I had like maybe a vegan health food store, maybe that would be way to go. But there's no, as a business owner, there's no benefit to me. Okay. Okay. All right, we're going to find one that's doing a good job with their ad copy, and I think this is more of a, they sell like a lot of different products on here, so. Okay. That's pretty good right there. All right. Kind of a different sort of website, but. Okay, here's a benefit. Now is an ideal time to get involved in the booming CBD industry. We'll change this. Yeah. Maybe make this a little less vague. CBD items are growing more popular on the mainstream market by the day. I would say something like, sales have doubled in the past year, or, sales have continued to increase since 2019, something like that. Actually, okay. Yeah, this is potentially, a variety of products is definitely a benefit. We got a few things out there. Limited retail potential. That's some good ad copy. I'll do that. So. All right. This gets good. Much more of a streamlined process. You probably get a lot of accounts that aren't, necessarily going to convert as highly. But what is just this ad copy is good. So simply create an account, enter the wholesale section of our website, and start browsing our digital superstore. Okay, compared to I'm going to enter my information and I'm going to be contacted by a person and I might be approved, right? Compared to the other sites. So this is just simply create an account, enter the wholesale section of our website, and start browsing our digital superstore. That's great, right there. We're looking for the top tinctures. Okay, I'm just going to include this kind of alongside. this little area that has the product information. So let's see. Okay, good. That's kind of silly, but good. Okay. Just make an account, wholesale, good, products in my state. Okay, well this ad copy is no good. This is all, gotta break this up a lot more. Okay, yes, this is good. And so how many stores are already carrying your product? Good, sure that's included. Kind of a bullet point piece of ad copy we could use. Now while you're doing this, if you want to, I just haven't seen many examples of this yet, but if you see any media, this isn't limited just to text, right? So if you see an image that would be helpful for your kind of business, download it to that folder just as reference. Let's go ahead. So that's great. I mean, they have a live chat here. I can ask them a question immediately and get it answered. I mean, that's something you should definitely test on your site to, see if it would improve conversion rates. I would remove this on the wholesale page just because this is more of a consumer discount, try and get consumers in the door. It can be a little bit distracting if I'm a business owner. Again, it's not going to be a huge effect on your conversion rates, but a certain amount of people are going to see this, read it. That's 2 seconds right there that they just lost that, maybe in a minute's time, let's just say my kids are going to come running into the room, right? You just lost 2 seconds of that minute because this pop-up came up, and you might get my email address, but it's not. What's that experience in Delta 9 gummies? What's Delta 9? Hang on, I'm going to Google Delta 9, and you know what I'm saying? Like, just cut this out if it's not absolutely required. Okay, that's about them. It's good. It's really good. Put this down here. As far as organizing all this is really, kind of a messier way to go about it. It's just my style. You can definitely add titles to all of this and really, each area get it cataloged. But really, I just kind of put it all in the text file and then, having a phone number right here, I can call immediately. That's great. Something you should definitely consider testing. And then they have their email right here. And then so what do? I just enter my email here and I register. Is that easy? Hang on, let's take a look here. Oh, okay. Well, that's no good. Oh, so that's pushing the subscription. Okay, I thought that was something I thought that was their wholesale setup. Yeah, I mean, I would get rid of that myself, but again, it's just kind of a distraction, right? You're really, what you should be pushing is this right here. The join now, the sign up for our program. Oh, yeah, that's no good. Okay, so I have to do all this just to apply or just to create an account with you guys? Well, maybe if I create an account, I can log in immediately and kind of see everything. And this might be some sort of legal requirement, right? So I have to upload my business license just to get access. Okay, well, I mean, I don't have that handy. I'm gonna go, I'll do this tomorrow though, right? So it's just one of those things. If it's absolutely not required, then get rid of it. Streamline it as much as possible, right? Again, this is a wholesale page, and this is a coupon promoting your consumer products, right? Business consumer. I'm not one of those, so you distraction. Get rid of it. Okay, how to become? Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, this is terrible. Where's the benefit to me? There's like nothing listed here. Maybe CBD wasn't a great example. We should maybe looked at some other industries for some more we could pull from, because there's nothing there. Well, you could do very well in the wholesale industry if these are your competitors, because there's not much in the way of ad copy and design as far as increasing conversion. So, okay, you're hitting me with a pop-up to get me to buy something. Okay, great. That might get me to buy a $100 product or whatever, but potentially lose me as a wholesale client. What's going to make you more money, right? Yeah. So get rid of that. Okay, third-party tested, all government standards. Again, they're thinking through their own eyes, and they're not thinking through their customers' eyes. White label CBD products. Okay, so this is, if you have these two options, this is a potential thing, right? So you could have white label CBD products. Might not apply to sunglasses or another industry, but I just want to put that in there. Is the CBD market profitable? That's no good. Okay. Again, saying, boy, all these companies, man. Yeah. Any benefit to me? Any benefit to me? Fast and reliable shipping. Okay. Okay. Why don't they have this information? Again, boy, it's the same criticism for all these websites. Okay. What is this? Is that just a mistake, or is that the name of the company? All right. Number one naturally. Okay. That's good. Yeah, that's good. We'll take this here. It's like this kind of benefit. Really, the benefit here is 9 million products sold, right? So I know the customers buy your product. That's really the main part I was going to take, but let's okay, good. This is unique value you're able to offer it. Okay. Yes, good. So these are actual businesses that are wholesale partners with them, right? Good. Okay, reviews of actual wholesale clients. Good. Consider having that. And if you do have that, definitely get that ad copy and keep that within your swipe file, because that can be used on your website. It can be used within ads. It's really valuable stuff. This is the first site that's doing that. Oh, great. Love it. All right, Plus CBD. You guys are doing well. So we're doing your ad copy. Getting it done. Yeah, include that, but let's put that just in case. Okay, that's the best one so far. Let's go. What is this? Okay. In order to sell CBD on the internet, you should know a few tricks of digital marketing. For example, earn massive exposure to search engine optimization. That's all worthless. That is all worthless. What is this? Wait, what is this? I want to apply. Oh, just CBD. You're breaking my heart. What is this? Oh, all right. Well, this is the worst one so far. Let's see. Oof. Ninja form. All right. Well, you're on WordPress, I guess, right? So, well, nothing to learn from this site. Let's go and close that one. Hopefully they get that fixed soon. And then why is this pulling up here? Hold on. It's your wholesale program. Oh, there's, okay, are they wholesale or do they have wholesale program? Got it. Wholesale CBD oil, all right. Okay, I'm not sure why that came up in Google. Products crafted with care, again. That's actually good ad copy, no doubt. But I don't, as a business owner, what's the benefit to me, right? Sure, I want products that are crafted with care in my business. That's all well and good. What's my benefit? It's there a bit, I suppose, but it's not really a predominant thing on my here. I think a lot of businesses are going to read that kind of ad copy and be turned off by it because they're not going to understand CBD and the sort of testing. So, just mentioning this sort of stuff gets me thinking about it, right? Rigorous testing. Okay, that's good. Lab testing to the public, that's good. Clean and honest. Well, a lot of businesses do care about that. A lot of them don't, right? So I don't know why that would be pushing. Farming with the future in mind. Okay. Product innovation. Okay. Okay. Again, a lot of customers aren't going to be, business owners aren't going to be interested in that. Here we go. Okay, what do we got? Benefits exclusive to our wholesale partners. It's all right. I'll copy that one over. These are consumers. These are not businesses. It's no good. You can definitely include it, but it's just not or you can find us. That's actually not too bad because at least it shows me, hey, it's a legitimate product and it's in stores, right? So, Whole Foods carries them, it's a legitimate thing. So it might be worth okay, you can't click on this or anything. All right, weird. Where can I apply? Oh, okay. So I would have this form, another copy of this form down here. You just have this image here. I click on it, nothing happens. So that doesn't help me. I can't even go back to your homepage by clicking on this image here. So yeah, I have a form there, and then probably get rid of that right there. But not to continue to criticize all these websites. Okay, so from that, we've gotten some pretty good ad copy, right? So really what we're kind of going for to start off with are some like the bullet point benefits of your products, right, that are going to resonate with a business owner who's interested in doing wholesale, okay? So let's kind of go through here and find a few of those worth considering. Again, your business might not have these sorts of benefits, but just kind of getting them together, and it helps you see what your potential competitors are doing, right? And just get a few ideas. So discounts for larger orders, I'm going to include that. So let's suppose, we'll go over this in detail in the later videos when we're actually crafting the ads, but just kind of going through and looking at this, a few of the bullet point benefits that would be much better examples than a lot of the stuff that we saw to business owners, right? So receive 60% off your first wholesale order. Great benefit. $250 minimum orders. Okay, that's good as far as I know. Usually it's a bit higher. But if you know your competitor is doing a $250 minimum order, right? Maybe yours is $100. Maybe it's a $0 minimum order. Maybe it could be no minimum. So no minimum number of units. That's great. If you're offering that, definitely include that. Free shipping. Okay. If you have educational videos, consider including that, but I'm guessing in most cases we probably won't have that. Joy definitely had a lot of good video size catalog of educational videos. New products regularly, yeah. So I would say order ship. And it's going to put free samples on maybe just free samples. Yeah. Now they're going to apply. It's not like there's a supply and you're just going to send them free samples. Although maybe you could, depending on your industry and your your products, but they would apply, and one of your sales reps would review everything, and then if they're qualified, then yeah, send them free samples. It's again, the conversion rates usually pretty good on those, and they more than pay for themselves very quickly if they help get on those new wholesale clients. Free to join. Okay. So I'm just kind of getting some of the core, if you have ones that are outside of this, definitely include them, but we're just trying to get the core benefits of your products to the wholesale partner that's going to sign on with you, right? Okay, you might not be sold in 10,000 stores, but this is just kind of good ad copy. We're just trying to get it all together, educational. Do you offer payment terms? If you offer it, yeah, that's great. I mean, that's a definitely something to include. Great payment terms. The return policy. There's details on your return policy. We'll do this. It's kind of a unique terminology that's going to resonate with me, right? Because no restocking fee. Most people, it's like if you're not a business owner, restocking it's not going to really stand out, but that's good. This is something I would probably include right here. Wide variety of goods, okay. You might not have this unique benefit, but something like that. If you have that sort of potential benefit, definitely include that in your list. Trying to get it all in one little area here. Okay. Let's go ahead. So yeah, they made something like this: exclusive 60% off, minimum orders, no minimum number of units. This out of all that ad copy, this little list right here is the best benefits that I found for potential wholesale partners. So just looking at this list, this is a good reference to kind of go off of, and it will be something that we go off of when we're actually creating the ads. This is additional ad copy that can definitely be included. So I might just envisioning a landing page. Just envisioning a landing page, we would have a form right here at the top. I get rid of that. Just have this form right here. Okay, some information. That's great. And then really push like bullet point benefits here of to the wholesale partner, right? Really laying that out, and then again pushing the call to action. Simply create an account. I have this sort of text at the top too with the form, but just another call to action. Simply create an account. I have a little button here, join now. They click it, they go to the forum, right? Here's some more information about the CBD industry and how much it's selling and how it's good. Again, it's applied to any sort of industry. That sort of data. It's definitely great to include. Here's the products that we have. Boom. And then another call to action at the bottom there. Yeah. So what do you have here? Form, bullet point benefits. Another call to action, right? Product information, Another call to action with the form. It's a great landing page. Look, and you're getting rid of all the fluff, right? You're getting rid of, you can definitely include some reviews if you have them too. So if you have some reviews from wholesale customers, that would definitely be good to include. So you could have another call to action. You could have the reviews right here. Information about the CBD or the industry that you're in. Here's the sort of products that we sell. Call to action. That's great. That's a great landing page. But in future videos, we're going to kind of go through all this and build off of it with ads. It's going to be one of the most beneficial things for your business, but any sort of marketing structure that you're doing. Google ads, Facebook ads, direct mail, just creating content on your wholesale page. It's really an essential thing that a lot of businesses overlook, and it's absolute requirement. So it's going to really help you out a lot. Anyways, that's what I got on swipe files for business-to-business marketing and getting wholesale orders in, and I will see you on the next one.